Hello and welcome to a new video. This video is a Liverpool rant about the current situation of the club. Everything in this video is my opinion. Now let's get into it. So first thing I want to get out the way is the Coutinho situation. Basically, Liverpool have received 3 bids, the last one being 118 million from Barcelona, who is one of our best players. He's also handed in a transfer request. Now Coutinho has a back injury. If you want my opinion on that, it's probably from all the pressure his agent's putting on him to get a payday in agent fees. Do I think he'll leave? No, not really. Well, I bloody hope not. I think we will get one more season out of him, but I think next season will be bye-bye Phil, which is really sad in my opinion because he's one of my favourite players of the club at the moment. Transfers, we look an absolute joke in the market right now. We signed an £8 million left back, Andrew Robertson, who actually looks half decent. Got a very good cross on him, and you know, he looks like he could get quite a few assists and he's better defensively, but somebody wants to play Alberto Moreno, and I'm not sure why. Does Alberto Moreno have some dirt on Klopp? Klopp's like, oh, I'll play Robertson this game, and then Alberto's like, ha ha ha, what about this? And then he's like, okay, Alberto, you play. Like, he hasn't played for a year. Like, the whole last season he didn't play at all. He was frozen out because he wasn't good enough. And now we've signed a new left back, he's all of a sudden first choice. It's ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous. And to be honest, I think Klopp got it wrong. He rejected 11 million from Napoli. That was a huge mistake. Dom Solanke, we signed him for 3 million at Tribunal. He looks a hell of a signing. He's best signing of the summer in my opinion. Value for money and what he's going to give us. He's a young signing. Under 20s World Cup, he had a great World Cup. And every time I've seen him so far, if it's in pre-season or coming off the bench, he's just looked class. He's looked like he can take it to the next level, and he looks like he suits our system. I'm very happy with that signing. Salah, now where do I start? He's a good player, but in the 2 games he's played, he's had 72 one-on-ones. And the amount of times he's hit it straight at the keeper is ridiculous. I don't know how he got 17 goals or whatever he got last season for Roma. He must have had 1,000 chances. The amount of one-on-ones that he misses. Like, don't get me wrong, I think he'll be a good player. I think he'll score goals. But he needs to improve his finishing. If he improves his finishing, he could be world class. It's ridiculous. Now, let's get into targets. We went out early. We picked our targets. We were like, we want him and him. And that's all well and good if you get them. But we basically went out and went, here we go, let's put everything on the table. I want Keita. And I want Van Dijk. And then we spent most of the window not getting them. Trying to tap them up, which didn't work out. And then FSG making a statement saying, oh no, we won't go back in for Van Dijk. And now a few weeks later we're looking at making another bid. Great. Southampton still won't sell low, which is ridiculous. They're a selling club. They have been for years, and they will continue to be a selling club. They will give in and they will sell Van Dijk. But now you gotta look at this now. We're 13 days away from the window. We're not getting Keita. We might get Van Dijk. And we have no backup. No backup at all. There's no plan B. Why don't we have a plan B? Like, we don't know who to sign. And it's a huge problem, especially if one of our best players wants to leave it, Philip Coutinho. It's a joke and it needs to be sorted out. FSG, if the rumours are right, that FSG told Klopp to look for cheaper targets, then they need to go. Are we not looking to challenge for titles? We're not going to challenge for titles signing Nathan Redmond. It's just not going to happen. We need to look for that next caliber of player to improve our team and make the next step up. Like with everyone else is signing top strikers, and we're looking at maybe, you know, oh, it might be nice if we maybe go a tier down. Let's sign a £15 million striker. How's Shane Long look? At least we'll get use out of that Southampton reward card. Apart from looking stupid in the window, I quite like FSG. They stabilised the club after Hicks and Gillette. And to be honest, they've done a good job. They got Klopp in. They're making a bit of a structure around the club. They've got Gerrard. Everything's looking good. It's good work. But they need to keep it up and not rest on the laurels. Because if they just rest on it now and they're like, oh, well, maybe we'll look for some more Europa League signings. We don't have no, we do have Champions League. Now you need to make Champions League signings. Otherwise, we're going to get left behind and we're not going to have Champions League again next season. Well, this has been my opinion on Liverpool's current situation. If there's anything else you would like me to speak about the current situation or about Liverpool in general, or even a footballing topic, could be Premier League, it could be anything. If you want me to speak about it, leave a comment down below and let me know what it is. And that's all from me. Please like, comment and subscribe. Peace.